I'll just let you guys listen to this great music for a bit, and then we'll get started for real in a minute or two. I reckon that's long enough. Let's get to this. Correction, let's get to this after I turn my own headphone volume down. Let me know if the game audio is too loud. I haven't seen these conveyors in a while. Righty then. That later. Are you guys gonna actually give me a cape? Really? I need that cape, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, this one respawns. It was weird. It was one of the earlier levels that did not respawn. I may have goofed on this. I may have to reset. We're gonna have to reset this level. Look how the shell went off to the side like that. Hopefully I have the means to reset this level. One of these times I won't get hit by something coming at me at like a 5 miles an hour here. There's not enough room for me to build up speed! Press forward a bit in the level. I think there's another V-switch over that way, but I'm going to go this way just to be safer. We are going to run low on time if we don't pick up the pace a bit. Oh yeah, I'll just set this here for the time being. Well, I just made that unnecessarily more difficult on myself. Oh, hello, this. Got another one of these steps here. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory as to what the other ones are. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember what to do. I'm glad that I did go down that way. Ah, this is just going nowhere. I'm gonna have to reset. I don't have enough time for this nonsense. Yeah, there's a reason I wanted to stop before this level last time. I remember this one being really obnoxious with the dragon coins. Super Koopas were never fun. About to say I might get a backup cape there. I wasn't expecting to get hit by my backup cape. I really don't want to spam resets on this, but this is looking like what I might. Save states, I should say. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do last time. I just overcomplicated things by... I mean, not supposed to, but I overcomplicated things by... trying to jump before doing that spin jump fly. I really dislike those guys. The ones at ground level are the worst. Okay. Let's do this from down here now that we know this is here. Yeah. Oh. Didn't think this one through, actually. I know I didn't give... I didn't want that game. Well, fun. This is just the worst. These never stop coming either. Is it a ceiling? I didn't think so. Let's get some capes. This should get considerably less unfun after this level. Like, the difficulty is a little bit less forced. Because it's Super Mario World, Dark Mario. That's what they do. Power-ups are power-ups in this game. There's no notion of some being better than others. Even though that is clearly the case. Did I just pick... Fine, they can both come over here then. These guys are the worst! That might suffice. That will suffice. Just gotta wait for the cape feather again. I swear if I get hit here, because I know I'm near the end, I know how I need to get the 5th one. I don't think I need that P-switch anymore. Nice. Oh, I have to run to the exit, really? I swear if there's anything I can get hit by in here. I'm pretty sure you remember incorrectly. I'm all but positive that could happen in Advance 2 as well. Like, I think every version of Super Mario World worked that way. Alrighty, now that we've done the 3 Star World outer levels, we can go to the inner level here. More Kirby music. I mean, I remember it from my childhood, but I also played the SNES one first, despite owning the GBA one first. I didn't really want that mushroom anyway. Miso soup is far preferable. There's a heck of a lot of lag when I jumped in the water. Oh boy, these things. Moving. I can't reach that from here, so I'm gonna have to enlist the help of one of these. Or jump from here. Yep. That was way too close. Yum. I can throw that down. Ah, I was so hoping it would... I don't know what I was expecting to happen there, actually. Oh. I may save state at the end of this first section. It doesn't seem that hard thus far, but... Yeah, but I seem to remember Advance 2 working differently, because... Okay, I really don't know what makes these go left and right. It's not the Mario 3 thing, where, like, the side of the block determines it. I feel like it's just totally random. But yeah, the difference between Mario Advance 2 and Mario 3... Hello. What happened? If I would stop interrupting myself. You had reserve items in Super Mario World, so in theory, the whole item replacement thing doesn't really matter all that much, because you're going to get at least as many hits as you would in Mario 3. But yeah, I don't remember for sure whether the power-up priority was a thing in Advance 2, because I haven't played that in ages at this point. You can't do that, Charging Chuck. You know, we'll just skip it. This is easy. And I don't want to have to come back here for coins. How? He was covering up the entirety of the mushroom. Yeah, more steps in this ultimate plan, which will come into play at some point or another. I think I just took the wrong pipe, dang it. I didn't have a save state. Can I rewind? Yes, I can. Good. This is the pipe I meant to go in. So this is a gate here. This is where you go when you get all the dragon coins at all the level. There will be a super secret whatever thingamabobber here. Let's go ahead and save state, just because no point in having to play through the first bit of this when it's as easy as it was. Plus, I'm kind of capping myself by not having any items right now. Super Paper Mario mods. There's one, if you've played the game, there's one that makes it so that both of the pits of 100 trials play back to back, as opposed to being separate things, and you don't have to play the second one twice. And then there's another mod that just makes it so your minimum stats all the time, so it's just more challenging. Well, that was unexpected in multiple fronts. Those aren't nearly as sharp as they look. This is the kind of thing that, like, is very trivial with save states, but you don't even think about. You don't even think about being difficult. I like how I was able to stop that guy, but I like how these tofu blocks were starting to descend until I got closer. Didn't notice that last time. Nice. All right. No more messing around. I don't need lives. Why were you facing the other direction last time? Why am I standing here? I should really stop trying that. It's a difficult toss to make. Grabbed the vine. Paper Mario Pro Mode? I've played that. It's pretty fun. I don't think I'm gonna do it on this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna stream it just because it's kind of old hat at this point. I've already done it. I don't really feel like doing Luigi's Challenge, and I'm still holding out that it'll eventually be updated to be a little bit better balanced. Downward. Aha! I had no way of knowing that was coming. I should really just kill the Lakitu. Save myself the trouble. But that's easier said than done. Why am I even trying to go over the top? Luigi's Challenge is basically a thing where, in Pro Mode, you can have Luigi make it so you can't get any experience points, so you don't level up or gain stats, but you get to wear pretty much as many badges as you want. It's an interesting thing in concept, but in actuality, it basically just makes you broken after about Chapter 2. Makes it marginally harder at the beginning of the game in exchange for being very easy and all the strats kind of being the same for the rest of the game. I'm the worst. So you'd be glad I'm saving you the trouble of having to watch the first minute of this stage over and over again, because that part of the stage was trivially easy. Granted, if I were to get here with power-ups, presumably I'd make it farther. So, maybe if I die a few more times, I will play through the first half again. Alright, it's in the middle of this. I mean, it's gonna end up being Danger Mario strats when I'm playing, regardless. I don't know if it necessarily facilitates that, because you can't be at 5 HP then. Well, I don't know why I just sort of slipped backwards into the wall there. For some reason it didn't let me jump off the ground there as early as I would have liked. Thought I might be able to make it under there, and probably could have made it under there in time, if I hadn't hesitated. Alright, Mr. Turn on a Dime. I don't need lives, because I have save states. Really, guy? I'm not even gonna try to... What? Must have killed him through the other end of the X-plane. I wasn't aware that was a thing. I'm gonna try that again. I don't know what I just did to cause that. I'll never be able to reproduce that. That must be what was causing the issue. He was spawning just off screen, so he was throwing them the other way. Because he thought I was, like, on that side of the screen. This is why you don't spawn enemies just barely off screen right at the start of the level. This is horribly synced. I have to wait so many cycles here. Well, that's one way of doing this. It's not quite what I had in mind. What? How did that miss? What's it going to say? I don't think I can get up there from here. Oh, no, I can. What? I hope I have enough time to get this. Nice. I threw away my easy way out of this. You're not just gonna throw two at a time. The second I assume that... Shoot. I love just holding up and grabbing things when I don't intend to. Horizontal things especially, that's always what I want to do. Alrighty then. Yeah, another amazing mirror would be beyond nice. But I'll settle for another Return to Dreamland any old day, so long as it doesn't go the way of Triple Deluxe with the Hypernova and whatnot. The Starlace really does look good, though. I'm, like, kinda tempted to stream it, but at the same time I kinda like experiencing Kirby and Mario games on my own pace. I totally forgot where I was in the level. Yeah, we'll give this a couple more whacks, and then we will just replay from the middle, the start, and get some power-ups, hopefully. What did I just do? This is the glitchiest ground here. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to spawn him. Sigh. I wouldn't have guessed this level would be this much harder than the other one. Oh, I somehow dispatched that charging chuck off screen again. It's the glitchiest freaking section I've ever played in a Super Mario World hack. And there's, like, not even particularly anything interesting about it. It's not like this crazy assembly going on here. These are very vanilla constructs. Maybe it's just the underwater slopes. It's making this part of it a little glitchy. Preemptively grab one of these. Please do not give out when I'm about to try to get over this guy, is all I ask. I wanted to keep that thing, didn't I? Boy, I love how everything's so telegraphed here. You know, once more from the beginning, and then liberal use of save states, if things continue to be as they are. I really need to stop hitting that block when this guy is on screen. Good riddance. Yeah, that's kind of the whole theme of these levels. They got, like, the food theme going on. Miso soup and, leeks for fire flowers. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it if it gets me cheap kills. We should be considerably more prepared now. Keep forgetting Lakitu pans with the camera. It's just really obnoxious. It's kind of like the Angry Sun, where it's very hard to dodge just because of how it moves with the camera. I don't know what keeps causing that. Just like letting go at the perfect frame for it to clip through the wall and kill him on the other side. I don't think I can throw fireballs off screen. Maybe getting lost leveled here. I have to wait another cycle because I was goofing around instead of trying to go underneath. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was sliding under. I don't think you can actually kill this guy with the fireball. I'm wasting my time. I was not holding up there, game. Not even close. How do I have the memory of, like, absolutely nothing at all here? I really don't want to go to absolute literal save state usage here, but this is starting to look like it might require it if we want to finish this tonight or get anywhere near it. Like, I don't remember this level being so absurdly obnoxious. I thought the level before this was far worse, and that only took me 2 tries with no save states. Doesn't help that this guy's got like a 2-pixel window that you can trigger the forthcoming skewers without triggering him. I like how I've yet to successfully hit that guy with a block. I know it's possible. The trick is to not spawn him, and then you can just do that. Makes it considerably easier. I'm tempted to use left and right here. I knew that was going to happen. Well, if I had known that was there, I might have been able to get it. So I know this guy comes back. Well, this is going to be nigh impossible now. I don't know when the best time is. I feel like that cloud would disappear if I tried to pass that whole section with it. I thought he was going to stop at 4, not 5. Could never be too sure. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting about that section. I wonder if it would help to pan the camera backward. I feel like it wouldn't last very long, because you can't keep it panned backward and move forward through the level. somehow managed to make Black do worse in this game than either game beforehand to deal with. Like, you wouldn't think it possible. Because he's kind of infamous as being, like, the worst Mario enemy to dodge in the first game. I want to know how both me and the block got knocked backward there. I want to know what the heck just happened there. How did I take 2 hits that quickly in succession? Did the mushroom timer, like, powering me up somehow collide with the invincibility timer? Should have waited up there. I've yet to find a way to get that guy. You know what I should do? You know what I should do? Is abuse the heck out of pausing to make it so that that guy never throws a Spidey. We're gonna have to try this out. Take the Carl Sagan approach. Not too far. Pretty sure this thing, yeah, it's just gonna wear off the second I get. I meant to do an A+B jump there. You can't hit me here, but this is gonna wear off. Really, man? Well, this is a predicament. Everything wore off at the wrong time there. We're making some progress in learning how to deal with things, at least. Yeah, I don't really know whom or what is piloting down these streets this hour of the night. I keep saying I'm improving, and yet I somehow keep forgetting to stop before going on there. Who knows, maybe I'll play Kirby and the Amazing Mayor on stream someday. Tis one of my favorite games, just to mess around with. I'm just gonna hit both of them at once. Dude, I wish there were good net play for Amazing Man. I would totally do that. Or Return to Dreamland, for that matter. Boy, it takes nothing at all to get scrolled too far there. And then he's just suddenly invincible. Like, the setup to kill him, like, while jumping across that thing must just be too perfect. I also don't know why I keep somehow grabbing that thing. Like, I must be just barely brushing the up on my way across the D-pad. Well, that almost worked. If only you didn't have to exit out to the collection to change your spray paint and Amazing Mirror. That is definitely a thing they improved upon in Squeak Squad. Well, that was exactly not what I wanted in either respect. Those were two excellent tosses there. Friggin' A, that guy just knows where I'm gonna be every time. I don't know what the targeting logic on this is, but it's never directly at you. That's the problem. So that would be too predictable. I may throw a save state next time I get to that section with the charging shocks, just because that just seems ridiculous to get past. I went too far! It's just perfectly out of synchronization with you otherwise. I can't wait to somehow permanently save state myself out of a dragon coin after all this nonsense. I don't really know. Something spicy, I'm sure. Like a dumpling, maybe. The Spinies, that is. Let's waste time, please! Well, at least I got a hit on him, but I need to kill him here. That was dumb. Why did I pick this up? Okay, good. That was a good stopping place that time. Just can't get under that in time. There we go. One less thing to worry about. There. I am save stating the heck out of this nonsense. You should have seen that one coming. Should have seen that one coming too, admittedly. I don't want to risk hitting these things. It'll probably be insta-death if I hit one of those green sprig things. I don't care, don't care. Okay, maybe I can. Did I just fail to spin jump there? What just happened? Like, as much as I would really love for these things to just spring you over to the side, no, they just do nothing at all. Except apparently make my cloud run out faster. We stick to the ground this time. I swear if I missed a dragon coin somewhere, like, where would I have missed a dragon coin? There are none to have missed. foreshadowing. I like it. Alright, enough of that nonsense. We're gonna give it the... Alrighty. I don't want to have to do that level again. Progress. Alright, so we got to the last Star World level here. And this may look familiar. We got these elites again. They have me hitting off-screen blocks again. They have me jumping into normal Koopa Troopers and cutting Death Jingles short again. I'll actually play it this time. The butt was a lie, man. I'm not really sure what causes the Death Jingle to do that on this level. It's probably just the sound font it uses. I need something to throw at this. Well played, sir. That was a way to die. Okay, I was just not confident enough in the mark. See that one coming too. Frankly, I don't know what happened there. Maybe you can't kill them with the slide. But I find that hard to believe, because you can kill pretty much anything with a slide in this game. I like how I keep retroactively hitting that block. Like, I pan the screen over, it's like, oh yeah, there's a block there. You probably hit that. I need to stop jumping into that. Don't know how I managed that. The duck in and out jump, always fun. God, I could hit the slide in time. Yeah, you can definitely still kill those. Oh, those were normal yellow. Never mind. You probably can't slide into these guys any more than you can slide into Chuck or something. Yeah, they're doing a decent job at it, too. They need to go and grab some capes or something from an earlier level if this continues on at this rate. It's been a heck of a long level if I've only gotten one dragon coin this far. I feel like that yellow guy stayed in his shell longer than the green ones do. Really? The AI... That was almost a sentence. The AI here is not unfair. I'm just really bad today for some reason. And that one in particular is very avoidable. I just need to have more than about an instinct's worth of memory. Should have quit while I was ahead. Just kept on blowing through. At this rate, we may need to give up the save stateless thing for the last world, or I may just have to break this up into 2 streams, because thus far we're 2 levels into the remaining, what, 7 exits I had? There's definitely some RNG before those guys throw the thing. I need that. Invincibility somehow. We'll take the save point. Oh, elite paratroopers, eh? And that's the last step of our 5-part recipe, which will become useful momentarily-ish. Thankfully, even the elite of the elites are pretty weak to the disable cape feather tricks. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. I can't do that. I don't think I can hit that, unfortunately. I just have to, yeah, load state and or get a cape. I have no idea what this is from. There's a soundtrack playlist that Dark Mario, hello random pipes in the sky, what are we now, tubular? I'll take that. I won't take that. But I guess I will. True, a P-switch would be the traditional answer to the question here. But that would be too obvious. They'd never come up with that. I do like that exit in the shell there. I mean, you can definitely jump off this red guy if you get the right height for it. Yeah, we'll keep playing. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe there are P-switches to come. But there definitely don't seem to have been any back this way. The level has been very bare bones up through now. I was literally just letting go of that. There we go. I knew you could hit that at the peak of the jump. I don't even know what these guys do. The blue ones that's different from the others, but I'm not gonna stick around and find out. I think I need a shell for the last one of these, so hopefully I don't lose this. This is bad. Well, I could have had that if I weren't an idiot. That's one way to get up there. There's a lot of those yellow ones there, just have no indication where they're going to be targeting. I think I'll just cape everything but what I'm supposed to be caping. I mean, I could try to get a cape flight off earlier, but that just seems like a recipe for disaster. Hit the Koopa, miss the mushrooms. What was that? How can I not hit this guy, man? I feel like I'm tossing Koopa shells in a Mario Kart 64 or something. It just has horrible frontward targeting. Trying to get those guys to cooperate is not worth it. You might as well just wait for the other guy if it's a normal Koopa Troop. I do appreciate that you can't just sit there idly. I don't think I can get this anymore. I know you can. You just barely hit it. You gotta go armed into that section, man. You can't just fly in there. We're gonna cheese this as much as these pipes will allow. We're gonna dance on the edge for a sec there. Okay, now we're definitely screwed. There we are. This should be considerably easier to collect now. I say as I miss it entirely. Sigh! Hopefully I tank this yellow thing. Good night, that guy followed me a good long ways. I don't think we're gonna make this. Oh hey, we made it almost. I lost the shell. I needed that. Just as insult to injury, here's everything without a shell. I do in fact know the way to the World's Edge game. You need not remind me every time I accidentally hit that block. That was unfortunate. You really have to be confident in that one. Nice. Probably don't have anything to easily get a shell from over here. Let's try that again. That makes things considerably easier. Let's not be quite that cheap, though. Okay, if you're gonna be quite that cheap, maybe I'll change my mind. That's gone. I love these guys, man. Get ready to see like a bunch more of them in the next level too. Like, this is far from over after this. I kind of needed those. I mean, I could do that, but this really isn't that hard to get. I almost had it already once. If I could keep this cape, that'd be ideal. I could just get right in the firing line, though. Good night, that guy didn't even lose his wings. Exactly the one I needed to. Alrighty, we're good. Yeah, the intro, just like the intro little cutscene to this game was my introduction to the hack. Surprise, surprise. But like, I just saw the title screen of this hack on YouTube, and I'm like, good night, what is all this custom sprite work? I must see this. We don't count attempts. Hey, I found the way to the world's edge, and it didn't involve spin jumping even once. Got some binary platforms, some fractured firmaments, trying to obliterate. That's always a good start. How about somebody save state right on the level? And then immediately get some capes. Because I see this game. Good job. I think this... The trick is to not say things. That probably still makes things easier. Okay. You win, game. Please explain. It must only be the normal green ones you can kill that way. Gosh, imagine how much worse this would be if those were constantly landing right on... What? And again with the That must take the most How? How did I dodge that? How do I keep freaking spawning these guys? That dodge, man. Can I just package that in a box and do that every single time they shoot at me? You can jump under or over. Yeah, this is gonna be the trouble. You have to perfectly time that, man. I can't know when it's gonna come. I have to... Well, okay, then let's die off the top of the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through the inevitable 6 hours of footage on this level for that dodge. Watch this level take less long than the one before it. I mean, there's already... I missed the mushroom, dang it. Where's that mushroom? Nice. I knew it had to be on the left block. Can't have it both ways, man. Wrong scroll. Shouldn't have scrolled there. I thought I was at the other section already. Yeah, that's my thought. Like, they wouldn't make it that way. They wouldn't make it if it were just like... I mean, I wouldn't think they'd make it that neat. That was an improbable dodge. Okay, yeah, that does work. It may not work if you're not holding A. Hopefully I can get to the end of this nonsense. Presumably I want to scroll it back, but I have to land fairly safely before that's a thing. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but we'll take that. I didn't mean to do that! Okay. Really? Okay, there is a safe spot there. Okay, that section looks fun. I mean, honestly, this isn't that bad thus far. I am making progress, unlike in the other one. Scrolling the screen helps immensely. And then unscrolling the screen helps immensely. Just not immediately like that. I want to scroll the screen again! Apparently this game doesn't believe in hits from above, or hits from below if you're on the ground already. Good job. Red guy, green guy. I could have avoided that. A bunch of yellow guys that I could probably jump under. Halfway point. We'll make sure we didn't miss anything here. Don't think so. Did I just freaking break the screen scrolling? There we go. Okay, we're gonna save it a different state just in case I did miss something, but that was not at all bad. Yes, we... Oh. Righty then. Got some illusions going on. Here we got the vase face. Oh good, these are always never not fun. Okay, why did I... Okay. It's like there has to be ground. What am I waiting for otherwise? Some impossible triangles that no doubt are going to take very fun paths if I stay on them. How? Just actually how? Again with the actually how. That's not coming back. I try to line up the jump so well that it just crashes down on me. Yeah, we don't need anything more than a mushroom for this. Ah! Almost just missed that entirely. Sheesh. At least this is like not like Mario 2, and you can in fact actually duck under those Misos. Ah! Let's wait for that thing to scroll off. There wasn't any avoiding that. At least not easily. Alright, so this is telling you, you'd better dang have read all those things and remembered them. And we'll find out if I do. I'm thinking I don't. We'll try it once, at least. Oh, that's telling me I did something incorrect. I don't remember what the first step was. Okay, let me look up what the first step was again, because I've forgotten. Apologies. Aha, hit while ducking. Got it. Sorry, just listening to this Chrono Trigger SMW music. But don't worry, we get more of that. And this was my introduction to this tune. Admittedly, I kinda like it in the Super Mario World sound font better to this day. But yeah, Chrono Trigger stuff. I need to play the game, because I love the soundtrack. Another good soundtrack. Not... There's a ceiling for some reason. This is not Chrono Trigger, but it is every bit as good. This is another one of those that I'm gonna have to hope I remember how to do, because this is a very complicated level. Wow. This is one of those types of levels that's just sort of 2 layers, one on top of the other. Really? Do I need to throw something at that? I have nothing to throw. We'll just assume whatever that wasn't too important. Continue our backward. I don't remember where I needed this. Oh, you got me, game. For the record, I honestly don't know if there's anything in there. There's probably a 1-up you can trigger if you go the right way, but I don't remember how one does that, or if one does that. I forget if items respawn in Super Mario World if you go back and forth between rooms. Alright, this isn't going anywhere. Find out. Probably a fire flower though? Yeah. Might as well get ourselves 2 of them. Yeah, I know the upper level has one more dragon coin in it at least, so we'll go ahead and continue up that way for now. This is how I got in. Actually, I think that's how I got in, and I don't know why I'm trying to go back up it, if that's the case. Oh hey, a Yoshi. We haven't seen one of them in several ages. That is. Let's check these ceiling pipes. Hope I'm not wrong. This is the pipe I'm thinking of, I think. Oh, here's where we need the P-switch. All the way out here. So this is actually a 3-tiered level. Let's just went back, because yeah. This will take me quite a while to get back to, otherwise. I'm gonna see if there was anything in that block first. Oh, there sort of was. But I'm not too interested in that. I really do love this theme, though. It fits this level pretty well. DKC1. escape those guys. I assume you probably can, but get rid of this guy if I want that coin. I still need to play DKC 3 myself. I've played 2 now, and 2 was really, really good. Like, as much as I loved 1 all this time, I had never really played 2 all the way through until this year. I think this is just the other end of that same room. So we can go down. Find that last coin. I'm just gonna go left. That way I can just warp back here if it ends up being right. That was beyond idiotic. Imagine taking a P-switch through all this nonsense. Okay, it is this one. Well, that was not the smartest. Yeah, GBA remakes are a mixed bag, from what I've heard. But I've not played any of the Donkey Kong Country ones, so can't say for certain. I know 3 was very different. The soundtrack was completely different. I mean, as for the Mario games, I think Mario Advance 4 is the version of Mario 3, as far as I'm concerned. Advance is very much its own separate thing from Super Mario Bros. 2. Like, they are not really directly comparable experiences. Really? Just bubble around on the edge there. I imagine a lot of people will say that Yoshi's Island, the GBA remake, is the best version that were nice, but I don't think the power-up thing was necessary. Kill that guy before the Revenge come on screen. I didn't know there was anything there. Way farther than I thought. I was trying to go under last time. I don't know if that would have worked. I assume so. Oh no! I could have carried a P-switch all this way underwater. Or mostly above ground. Well, that was silly. Yeah, I don't really know of any other differences in Yoshi's Island other than the secret stages. Well, that seems foreboding and ominous. Wait to face the final boss, Negative Man, from Mother 3. I cannot jump. Oh, that's the classic. I don't know why I keep making 2 saves. It's really not necessary. Gosh, I love this port of this tune. It's so good. You gotta keep moving, though. More. Well, that was the stream for tonight. See you guys. She whiz. What a way to lose a life. More good music if I don't die within the first half second. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, these guys from the ship stage. It's been a while. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, that just happened to work. I'll take this with me. Never know when they might spawn another coin. Ah! Forgot those were in this act. This sounds really great in this sound font too. I think that cannon shooting dry bone sprite is one of my favorites in Super Mario World. Yeah. Well, that was inevitable. I don't know if I want to hit that or not. I'm going to keep going and find out. That could have been avoided. Oh, too early. Well, the answer was apparently it doesn't matter. I assume I don't... Well, I didn't need it now, apparently. Just lost all my momentum there. Cannon's claim, I think, is a... Forgot about that guy at the beginning again. All I have to do is jump instead of move forward and back. I'm trying to remember which level Cannon's claim was. Maybe a 3 level. But it sounds like it could be from 2. The yellow dry bones is my least favorite sprite, perhaps, in Super Mario World, yeah. Oh, was Cannon's claim the mining level? I keep forgetting about that. Save a save point this time. Boy, after watching Raukau play Mario Land 2, I kinda wish I could spin jump that block and get the item in it. I want to hit this, don't I? I want to hit this block, don't I? How did that not get me hit? That guy doesn't turn around. Almost got it out of that. Righty, game. You win. Oh, the ones in the mine shaft with the music. That's like objectively the best track in the game. Mining Melancholy. Like, this one's good, but that is just top-notch DKC2. Boy, I'm the worst. But thankfully, they're doing my job for me. I unfortunately got them out of sync, though. I thought I might be able to jump that. Like the one in World 6 that has the wind in it. Got all the metallic, like, clanging sounds in the background. I forget if Squawk Shaft... Yeah, I don't know. I'm fuzzy on... I keep trying to jump both those at once, and one of these times it's going to work. I shouldn't need that again. Yep. What? Okay, maybe I do need that again. Sheesh. $40. Close enough. We'll take it. I like how the background moves around to sort of make a path, but it doesn't really look too much more like a path than it did before. That's not the button I meant to hit. Sure, save a snapshot. I would have definitely called that a mining level, even if I didn't know the name of the OST, man. Whatever. So we got crashing stock markets. All these traditional I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, pirates aren't above getting some of their vast riches legitimately. Like, doing it all, like, pillaging and so forth, is just, like, not even the most efficient way of doing it. Well, thus far, this isn't that bad difficulty-wise. I'm not sure what this guy is supposed to be throwing, though. Just sheesh, man. That's a bit dark. Ah! You had so much to live for! I hit the halfway point, probably, so I'm gonna have to do that again. We will save state at the middle this time. With those, it just seems like you're kind of committing to whatever you happen to end up with, momentum-wise, after you knock them off the platforms. That was overly, unnecessarily risky. I keep not expecting to have to do these Miso jumps. And for some reason I've not missed that one. Yeah, I have no idea what this music is. Would have to refer to the official soundtrack. Or an unofficial soundtrack. Wah! Sheesh. This is easy, guys! I don't know how I managed to do this perfectly the first time. I'll take that, I suppose. That guy, whether I hit him or not. Just gonna barely avoid getting a hit there. Alrighty. There goes my clanging heater again. I assume that gets picked up by the stream occasionally. This is how radiator heat works. Why did I attempt that? It's so much easier to go the other way. Soundtrack? Oh. I read soundtrack is as part of the name of the soundtrack. Yes. That's an avant-garde title, if ever I heard one. Soundtrack is Saga Frontier. You know, there are easier ways to do running spin jumps than this claw grip I have on this controller right now. The X button exists. I am, again, somewhat bemused by my inability to do what I did perfectly fine the first time I did this level. That was just going to be a difficult pattern no matter what. Oh yeah! Never mind. I think I had a different setup for this. I may have had a different setting for my controller that did let me spin jump with R, and I kind of forgot about it. I'm just using default SNES controls right now on a SNES controller. That would have made things considerably easier, probably, though. Boy, that thing was being a pain this time. To be fair, it's not like Advance 2 had any other option. Did Advance 2 even have the side-to-side scrolling that this game has? Yeah, about frickin' time. If I'd known it was gonna take me that many tries to get back, I would have saved stated the first time. Yeah, let's kill this guy, then get the cape. Seems like a solid plan. Yeah, I know you can scroll up and down, because GBA screens. But I don't think you can do the left to right scrolling. Oh, yeah, that's right, you could do that with L. and then you can also just hold up and down to scroll with L, right? Okay, no, I take it all back. The one thing that Advance 2 absolutely has over the original is that you can combo by just spinning your cape repeatedly on the Koopas in Forest Secret Area. Ended that on somewhat of a positive note. Oh, dude, yeah, I used to, like, go to Forest Secret Area all the time, just stand on the edge of one of those white platforms, and then just cape a Koopa Trooper repeatedly. Get, like, a 10-up. I don't think I ever managed to carry one all the way through the level because of the blocks in the middle. The woohoo! Bravo Mario! Advance 2 and 4 both had that if you got a 10-up, I think. Little banner that scrolls across the screen. There were hearts in Mario Advance 4. Although the only place you could really do that was 3-9 in Advance 4. Every final level goes better with Guile's theme. Why did I awake this fresh nonsense? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Did I save after that level? I hope I saved after that level. I mean, if I didn't, it's not a big deal, because the second half of that level's not hard. That's a 5-up, but it's not worth going for. Alrighty then. Okay, I did save. Good. Yeah, I don't remember if Advance 1 had it. All I know is in Advance 1, he said, like, just what I needed every fricking time you get a 1-up. And there were definitely places it was pretty easy to farm them in that game. Which is, like, one of the big differences between Advance and Super Mario Bros. 2. Advance actually had points. Alrighty. Oh yeah, he reserved just what I needed for when it was actually just what he needed in Advance 2 and 4. And he said lucky. As in, like, I am fortunate to have this when he got power-ups he didn't need, or if he got 1-ups, I believe. Yeah. Building up a flight wouldn't help me too much here anyway. What is the point of this platform? New Super Mario Bros. Style, DS style, secret area where you have to go way off to the side. Who are you? Wah! Oh yeah, 3-ups did have a different thing. Really, Mario? Can you not jump off a vine? This would be considerably harder without a cape. Well, until this happened. This is a really cool looking area, just flying up through the clouds. I could be trying to get kills or 1-ups, but I'm more concerned about just getting up here in a timely fashion, because that's a fairly short timer. a power-up. Sheesh, man! I need to stop. I just realized these vines are coming from the platforms below them in some cases. That's pretty cool. Oh, this doesn't go any higher. Some of the clouds are silent, like that one I just hit. None of the clouds are salad, as far as I know. Despite my weird, in-the-moment mispronunciations. I was gonna try to get around all that. Alright, we'll save state at the beginning of that room, just because it's long. Well, was it really worth it? Most of them are non-solid, I think. Or at least I feel like I had a decent intuition for what wasn't. Yeah, we're not going to save state until we get through that room with the cape. This is just going to be a pain otherwise. Yeah. Alright. Now we can make some progress again. I do like the just free Starman they give you here, though. It's like one of the only ones in the game. I think more often than not the clouds are not solid. I don't know why they were in that one place. Unfortunate. How did I get missed? How on earth did that miss? Good night. Why do you not get a like, what's the point of that shell? You can't even really take it with you. I don't think there are any more dragon coins here. This is a forced save state, because there's actually a halfway point here they don't tell you about. I think. There's also a mushroom, so we'll take that. I love them hiding that dragon coin just out of view there. I do like that the final level and the, like, final normal level... Ah! Well, that should have been a death before that. I know I can carry objects if I grab it mid-climb. I was trying to do that. It's very difficult when you're having to jump at it at that angle. I'm not going to hit the rest of these blocks this time. I missed the fricking dragon coin. I know Miles did this in his playthrough, too. Ignore that. You never saw anything. Ugh. Really? Save state under the light. What a novel idea. That guy is flying very low. It's mildly obnoxious. Just gonna ignore that guy this time. Pretty expecting him to split into 3. I don't even know why these tofu blocks are here, other than to remind you, hey, you are in fact playing one of those miso soup levels. A little secret note here. Please tell me I didn't miss a dragon coin. Good! Hooray! Alrighty, so we are down to the last stop. Now we should have all of the dragon coins at this point, and I'm gonna go back and get that secret exit later, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead and take on this last level. And be ready for this. Like, seriously get ready. So yeah, as that message block hinted, you're most likely to hit him right before he attacks or right after he attacks. Otherwise he'll just sort of push you away with those fireballs, which is why spin jumping is a thing you do in this fight. Uh-oh, he's gone super. Super Luigi. Also, I got a halfway point if you didn't hear it, so this actually saves your progress. Up! I can't believe that was low enough for me to still get under it, though. Boy. That's not a misfire, that's just the Luigi move that I forget the name of. Missile. Sheesh, are you gonna let me get a hit in edgewise? And yes, it is a halfway point, but it really doesn't feel like it when you... Okay, that was not worth going for. Blind, at least. Yes, green missile, that's the thing. I mean, maybe misfire is a thing. 1 out of 10 times he just shoots across the screen ultra fast. Wait, it is impossible to get hit in edgewise in this phase. I must have gotten really lucky. Not hitting him there. Gotta memorize his jump distance. This is definitely very K. Rool at the moment. Unless it's... Yeah, that seems a bit reactionary. Ah! Hit him too early, anyway. You might be able to get under him with good timing. I wish his height wasn't random on this, because it's a lot easier to hit him sometimes than others. Jumps so short there, it's very hard to get under him. I don't know which way he's gonna go! It happens 1/100th of the time if you're playing as him, and all the time if you're not. Jeez, that is like the hardest thing to dodge in the whole first phase. I got super lucky to get through that in one try. That one was definitely avoidable. Keep trying to hit him early during that phase. That was not the attack you did last time. I could have hit you after that too. Oh gosh, I got his whole pattern off. Oh, forgot about that. The double, triple shot. Okay, quadruple? Really? That attack's the most fun to try to dodge. Luigi's up B in Smash is really good, like especially in Smash 4, if you want to go ludicrously high vertically, but like no other... You get no other distance from it. Really? You really have to let him land or hit him in like the perfect couple of frames. Like, I feel like his pattern is going to be completely deterministic if I don't get hit, but that's the trick. Not getting hit is not easy. Yeah, I definitely used to attempt to spam up B as Luigi. Back in the day as well. Freaking a move. It's so hard to dodge from that angle. I think I hit him just slightly late there. I don't know how many hits he takes in this second phase. I think it's on the order of 5 to 7. I'm not really sure where in that range it is. There might as well not be a half quite in this first phase, because they make you dodge the hardest attack in it. Okay, I finally got under that. want to see frame windows on all this nonsense. Someone needs to analyze this. Yeah, being on the ground is a bad idea during that attack. It's from, like... I mean, again, you can look at that playlist, because I don't really know what the music is this from. If this is from, by and large. It's from, like, Final Fantasy something or another. One of the spin-offs, not one of the main series ones. How did that miss? It's a far more forgiving hitbox than it looks like. That is so hard to get through. He, like, perfectly picks the angles, and it's the same every time, I think. Although maybe I can just duck under the last one, if that last time was any indication. I keep forgetting you can attack him right after that. Never just attack him willy-nilly in this phase. I'm getting slightly the hang of those first two attacks. It's the third one that keeps throwing me now. How many lives do I have? I've still got plenty, right? Yeah. I don't know what I thought I was doing there. Forgot I didn't restart the battle. Ah, just a little early. I know this guy can throw mushrooms, too. That's the weird thing. He hasn't done it at all. It must just be a ridiculously low chance of happening. That must be a very tight window as well. Ah, that was avoidable. It's facing the wrong way again. I hate that it throws off his whole pattern if he's facing the wrong way there. Keep dodging that one until I'm confident that I know it. Expecting more than two. Ah! I think that was his last hit. Can't have had more than a hit or two left, man. Ah. Thankfully hitting him early there doesn't seem to mess much up. Trying to be greedy here. Yeah, it's not worth going for it after the pound attack. Ah, he was closer that time. Didn't work out. Keep forgetting not to challenge him after that. He'll always jump into it. So he's gonna do the jump attack now. Oh, I could have. I predicted it. I could have been there in time. Now he's gonna do that attack. I think he'll do it again. Only once. Now he'll either jump or do it twice. Yeah. Twice, I think. Ah! Missing that one's the worst. This pattern again. Dang it! I was trying to get there in time for that hit. I jumped the gun just slightly. I blew that hit too. Once. We'll give this a few more goes and then I'll get a backup mushroom. I don't want this to take all night. You know what, this is freaking... Stop this try, this is clearly not working. Yeah, we'll give it till 23. Boy, the left pattern's almost easier. So essentially get another attack before he starts doing the crazy stuff. expect him to jump forward that time. The left pattern is so much easier now that I've gotten used to it. I should really make sure I stay on that side, because I think I control whether I get the left or the right pattern. There's the jump. If I'm not an idiot, I can hit him. This is too close to dodge. That pattern is way tougher. Definitely try, like... Okay, that was idiotic. That did not count as an attempt. Yeah, I can control that. Lift it up once again. I turned the left into the right pattern there by jumping the gun. Perfectly timed that, I could probably get an extra hit in there. Okay, really? Are you really gonna do that a third time? No. Here's the 4. Okay, that was idiotic. Alright, let's get ourselves a backup mushroom or something. I think it wipes any other power-ups you have. Hopefully it doesn't actually wipe the backup mushroom, or else I'll probably just save state my way through stuff. I would think this would be the best place to get power-ups, but I didn't even know they did that. I don't want to leave this area. I know there's a power-up right at the beginning of the miso soup one, actually. Let's do that. That didn't actually give me the power-up. Let's try that again. I don't think it'll let me keep the cape, and I don't know that I want the cape. If it will let me keep it. We'll see. Oh, it will. That's unfortunate. I really don't want this. Oh, that just makes it way too easy. I mean, I say that now. Aha! I know the timing for that now, though. So I can get an extra hit in. I think I changed his... No, I didn't. That was coming. Yeah, that really does kind of cheapen this whole thing, when you can just spin jump through the wall of fire. If I don't get it this attempt, then I think I will find a way to get 2 mushrooms, because this just feels really cheap after having learned this pattern up through that point. That, oddly enough, made that worse. I feel like this is crying out for a Vinny voice. Well, yeah, I still almost died. I didn't know the pattern after that. That was perfect up through that point. And yeah, here's where you get the standard SMWA credits. But we know how those go, and we don't want our thing copyright claimed just yet. So let's go get that secret exit. You know what, I really should have saved in case it restarts me from the halfway point on that battle. I hope it doesn't restart me from the halfway point on that battle. Because I now have no save state that isn't... did I save another one? Yes, I did save another one there. Okay, good. So yeah, let's do that again. I don't want to risk starting at the halfway point of that battle, because this last secret has bearing on the final boss. I keep forgetting that's a mushroom, because why would it be a mushroom? So hopefully I'm not an idiot and I haven't missed coins somewhere that I didn't notice, because I know I went off stream and got all the ones that we didn't get before. That was a moot point anyway, because I had to replay the first 3 worlds due to emulator issues. I like how they actually changed this message, based on whether you got all the things or not. This gate is gone. And there's an orb. Oh, it's just an item. Got the positive wall. Now let's see what happens if we use the positive ball on a negative guy. Yeah! So yeah, we basically get an I win button. And 1 fewer second on the timer for some reason. But yeah, that's Super Mario World, yeah, done somewhat save stateless, maybe, sort of, kind of? I don't know. I thought it was fun. I haven't really ever done any sort of challenging run of any sort on recording before. So that was pretty fun. And that is about all there is of Mario World, yeah. But there are other things I could stream in the future. I may do a straw poll on the Discord, which you should join, and there are links to all over the video. But yeah, one thing I have in mind for sure, besides Amazing Mirror, which I mentioned before, is doing the Super Mario Advance 4 e-reader levels, just with commentary, and playing through in a less pre-recorded way than the series that's already on my channel. So the downside to that is I would either have to do it on emulator, which I don't feel like doing, or do it on Elgato, which means I can't look at my PC. But I'll probably make it work. Anyway, if you have any other ideas of things you might want to watch me play that are kind of low-key stuff like this, let me know. And I will take your suggestions into account. But yeah, that's basically it for this stream, and I will go ahead and touch up the final stuff for Shufflizer, and then you guys can all do pre-hooktail races or whatever. Anyway, this has been JDAsters64, and thank you.